All right. Hey, Sean. How's it going? I'm doing good. Okay, let's do this. I was planning to focus on community contributions that has a bounty on them. I think it's a good way to get this bounty program known and also encourage more people to actually do it. I was reviewing some community PRs yesterday, and I've been focusing mainly on core team member PRs, but now that most of high priority issues has been addressed, I can start focusing a little bit more on community ones, and I think the bounty ones are a good place to start. Also, I think peer made it possible. So even if we are not, I mean, we are looking for engineers, but if you don't feel like applying, you can check all the bounties we have on Cal.com/jobs. Or you can go directly to the repo and look up for issues and apply the label of bounty. Yeah. And you should see here all the issues that needs to be done and that has a bounty on them. Just to put some more examples, we do have the award. No, what is it? Bounty. No. Let me clear this. And let's go for bounty award. It disappeared. Oh, rewarded. Yeah, that was the word. They have many issues that has been rewarded already, so it's a good way to encourage community contributions. And there are many simple ones like layout fixes, some CSS stuff. You can see there's a $30 for a simple thing. And there's multiple attempts, so don't get discouraged if another PR gets chose. There are many factors that we might use to choose one over the other. But we do try to choose the ones with good code quality. That also we also take into consideration the PRs that got in first, but that doesn't mean the first in first out will apply everywhere. So if you see that there's already an attempt for a specific issue, don't get discouraged to actually try to put in this example here. And I think this PR makes some fixes for languages that are read from right to left. So this is way out of my area of expertise, and many of the team members also don't have experience with this. So these are perfect candidates for bounties from the community. Okay, so here are the list of pull requests that can be awarded with a bounty. I'm going to start going from the high priority ones. Then we go to the medium, and if we have time left, we get to the low priority ones. But the main focus right here is going to be all bounty PRs. So the first and only high priority one here is this. Test at Apple Calendar testing. So what is this fixing exactly? We can check the issue here. So basically we need to make end-to-end tests for Apple Calendar. Right now we don't have any end-to-end tests for this. So meaning that if there might be changes in the code that break Apple calendars and we might not realize until we actually test it on a deployment with is reduces the trust in the actual cheat code. So this is like some more peace of mind for us. So you can see here that the issue is created. There's not many details here. So usually we try to provide as much context for this issue as possible, but also end-to-end tests can be interpreted in multiple ways. So you can see here that even peer or one of the core team members can use this command to offer a bounty on an issue. Slash bounty, and the quantity in this case is $20. So the bot picks it up, and then you can see here that $20 bounty created by PRich. And if you open a PR and with this comment in it, claim space and the number of the PR or the issue, sorry, it will detect it, and when you add it to the attempts. And you can see here there are some community members that are announcing an attempt. I mean, you can announce an attempt, doesn't mean that they're actually attempting something until you create a PR with the claim command here. Yeah, we're using Algora as a provider, so it's pretty self-explanatory. And you can see here we had 2 attempts that are closed and we have 1 that is open. So we're going to be reviewing that one. So yeah. Okay, we are adding 2 new environment variables. So we need to generate a new password for iCloud, generate an app specific password, set a name to this app password, and copy the password and paste in the end. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna run the test. Okay, looks simple enough. Okay, also I can see that Shivam, our team member, already made a review as well. So, okay, when I put some work here, I'm gonna check it out. Now we're gonna update the branch first first of all. You can see that the end-to-end tests are failing, which is something to be addressed first, but let's see why are they failing first. Yeah, we don't have this. Okay, so we check out this. Okay, we're in the branch now. Let's check. Open up a new terminal here. Check this file. It's kind of slow, my Visual Studio Code. Let me start it. Okay, pretty good. Okay, test is simple enough. Let's take a look at the code first. Hey, Android X, we are always looking for community contributions. So yeah, you can say that we're looking for more open source developers. Okay, we don't need to check for undefined here. Let's skip this for. So if they're set, we can assume they're not null. Okay, I know these are community contributions, but still we do something similar with Stripe. Okay, see, should fix test if this and or this is not defined. Yeah, we need to declare this on the turbo JSON file. Hey, Pierre. Is it cheating if I help the contributors a little bit? I'm just trying to get stuff shipped. So we don't have this set yet, so I'm gonna check on local one. So I need to do this on the next screen. 1 sec. All right, we're back. Let's test it out. Okay, it got skipped. Right. Seems like it's not picking the variables. Let me try something else. Okay, one more time. Okay, we got something. Yeah, it fell because we are not running the app. Let's make a build. I think I can put myself right here. No, wait, no. Okay. Okay, we have a build now. Let's try to run this again. Yeah, Sean, the bot is a little bit extreme. Okay, so the test passed. I need to see that in action. Let's try it again. All right, it worked. Nice. Simple enough. Okay, we need to add these environment variables on all these files. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. And here. Here. Okay, we still need to come up with a throwaway account in order to enable this, but As far as I'm concerned, this looks good to go. I'm not sure is this going to pass all the checks because we're not really running those tests here yet. But as far as I'm concerned, this is ready to merge. I'm just gonna double check before actually merging. And if the test failed, I'm just going to see if is that specifically, and then we can just merge. But yeah, that's a much $20 bounty, 30. I'm not sure. So congrats to Wesley to getting this bounty. I'm gonna set auto merge here. All right, next one. We had 4 medium priorities, and as I think, okay, this one's interesting. Blah, stick my tongue. Because this issue has some competition here. We have 4 PRs here that are competing for the same issue. And that's the thing with bounties, right? It's like we get some bounty hunters trying to all get the cash. So this is a simple one. It's a $20 one. I'm gonna try to choose the one that is both timely and closer to our code quality standards here. So we can see, and we're gonna go for order just for consistency's sake. Let's get this at the last here. We had this attempt, we had, okay, this attempt. Oh, this is not an attempt, sorry. This is a claim. Attempt, sorry. We had this claim. We had this PR. Wait. Okay, no, we have some confusion here. You use the attempt command to announce that you are actually trying to attempt this, fix this. Doesn't mean that you're actually fixing it. You use the claim on the PR that you already have. and the claim should go inside here. So we're gonna go for order. We have this PR, we have this PR, we have this PR, and we have a closed one and an open one. Let's go for the open one. So yeah, we have 4 competing PRs. So this feature sorts the apps in descending order from most installed to least installed for the chosen category. Okay, we got 6, 4, 3. Okay. Compelling evidence for this. This PR ranks the apps by install count for all categories. This functionality arranges the apps in a descending order, placing the most installed apps at the top when viewing the chosen category and the routes, blah, 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 and apps. Okay. And the last one, sort apps, basis of install count. Okay, we can see some patterns here. One file change, this changes 2 files, and it changes 1 file. So let's actually see how the change is done. Okay, we can see here that we are sorting by install count. So we have a simple map, we sort here. It is a simple solution, and I'm not granting anything yet, but something to notice, this is sorting on the client itself, with might be okay. But if this is why I'm speaking from my experience, right? This is my attempt. I will try to sort this from the server. That way, the server already responds with the correct sorting order in this case. Yeah, I mean, it's not. And the thing is, also another preference over doing this from the server is that we use the app listings in multiple places, not just on this page category, blah, blah, blah. So we might have apps on the /apps, we might have apps in /category, we have some listings in many places. And by doing this kind of approach, we need to update every single listing page to sort them all there. So that's that. Okay, it's a good attempt, and if the other attempts are, we cannot say that the other attempts are better, then we're going to go with this one. So let's check the next one. Okay, interesting. Also, I like seeing this because it's like you're actually picking the brain of multiple people and see how they come up with, and it's pretty interesting to see that regardless. You can see here that, okay, this is also on the client, and we have the component called all apps. And we get apps from a prop. I'm guessing this is from the server. And yeah, we sort by name, and then we sort by install count. But yeah, this gets me more questions. I mean, this is not incorrect, but I need to double check where are we using the all app component here, because then it means that this is, I mean, if we accept this one, then sorting won't happen on this page, because on this page we are not using the all apps component. But interesting. I mean, this reinforces the thing I just said, that if you want to make sure that every single part of the application is sorted, just do it from the server. So the client doesn't need to actually worry for every single place where this list is being consumed. Okay, let's see this one. I mean, by the number of files that are changed, I'm already curious to see what the solution that this contributor came up with. Okay, this is basically doing the same thing. I mean, both solutions in one. He is updating both the category and the all apps one, which itself is a more complete solution. And yeah, also makes sense that if you're already sorting by install count, there's not much use of sorting by name as well, since the main criteria is install count from now on. Okay, and let's see the last one, see what's up. Okay, this solution is pretty much the same as this solution, right? Yeah. I mean, if there was only this one and this one, then the price will go to this one because he did it first. And I think that's also important to be timely with the PRs. But we have also this case, but it's not complete. So the more complete solution here is this one. But I need to go back to the actual issue, because the quality of the answer is only as such as the quality of the question itself. And here I mean, that's why I also said that we need to be as explicit, as specific when asking or opening issues. So we have only this screenshot of the category one, and this should be ranked by most installed. So by that criteria, the first PR is doing exactly that. And if we sort the all apps one, then there might be, I mean, there's no criteria that we should sort the general app store listing by install count. We might want that to remain alphabetically, but when checking specific categories, then we want a sort them by install count. In that case, the first one is the one that we're going to award it, because it's doing exactly that, nothing more, nothing less. Still, I think it will be nice to do this on the server, but really it's not a big deal. So congratulations. Oh, I'm terrible pronouncing names, but Kaushik. Okay, the code looks to me and it's solving exactly what is being asked. Thank you for your contribution. And my favorite guest here. I'm gonna merge. And the sad thing about choosing a winner is that we need to close all other attempts. But thank you for your contribution. We'll be closing this in favor of this PR. And close with comment, same here. And same here. And if we go back to the issue, we can see that it's fixed already for the PR that we approved. And maybe the bot needs to do some stuff first. Okay, it says here that submit a pull request to claim the bounty. You need to visit this. You need to sign up to the dashboard here in order to claim it. And to receive the payout, you need to sign up on the Algora and link GitHub account and connect with Stripe so he can get the money. But yeah. This is basically how the bounty system works right now. You can see here we have some bounties here. Okay, you can see here it's ready to collect. Just see here, yeah, because it's good to go. We do have a leaderboard here, so these are the total payouts that we have done. There are simple bounties, but there might be some more specific bounties that require, maybe are more complex. So we offer bigger bounties for those. Also, Shibam made some bounties before actually getting hired. So that's a good way to up your chances to actually getting hired. Long gone are the time where you used to do technical interviews. Just do some bounties, get paid, and you'll get noticed as well. Let's see how the Apple Calendar one is going. Oh, my approval got removed. I already addressed the changes myself. Can we revert those? If not, I'll handle it from here. Hello, Anik. Okay, let me see. I can just force push. Sorry. I'm just going to merge. I already tested. So yeah, that's another bounty claim here. Oh, and you can see that the claim is already rewarded. Oh, there's also the community bounties. I think this is a new thing. Let's say, you would like Cal.com to do something specific that we don't currently do, but maybe it's not a priority for the core team, but maybe it's a priority for you. And if it aligns with your business goal, then it makes sense for you to offer a bounty on that specific issue. Let's say, I don't know, you want to add specific support for, it's very important for you to accept PayPal payments for your bookings. And supposing that we don't have that yet, you can open up an issue or look up for an issue where PayPal is being discussed and say, okay, you know what? And let's Cal.com. You check the number of the issue, and I'm gonna offer $100, $500 on behalf of my organization. So if someone gets this done, then you're offering a bounty to those contributors, and that's a good way to actually prioritize this thing that is important for your company. We haven't had any community bounties yet, but we'll see how this plays out. But I think it's pretty interesting nonetheless. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break and coffee break and such, and we'll be back for getting more bounties. All right, all right. Let's go. We still have some bounties to go through. Okay, let's do this one. Oh no, we have another medium priority one. It's the Slack application. Okay, this one's interesting. Create Slack app for notifications. Let's see the issue here. We have a loop video. Watch it in a bit. It's a new feature. Create a bot app in Slack for messaging. Install Slack in Cal.com by providing valid credentials, book a meeting, message shall appear in the channel. Okay. I have another test. They got updated 3 days ago, so that's good. And we can see that everything's passing, so we can assume that it's not going to break anything currently. We still need to test the actual application. Slack app, send notification to Slack's channel. Okay, let's see the video. Okay, we're in apps, in the categories, messaging, we get Slack, install it, personal account. Okay, we're checking on Teams. Thank you, actually. Okay. From the video, it looks pretty complete. Let's just check the actual code. So we have schema. All the app boilerplate is here. Schema generated. Okay, it seems like the user is not being used. What happens if there isn't one? Start review here. Okay. It fetches the user from the session, gets the email and name, but it's not being used anywhere here. I'm assuming that we're just checking if we have a user, but if we don't actually throw an error or something, which is weird, but we'll see. I think this is copied from somewhere else. Let's see. Yeah, from Stripe. Okay, the callback return. I think it's also got from Stripe here. Yeah. Okay. Not very destructive. I like that. And we send it in schedule messages for each credential, for each Slack installation. Yeah. We don't parse, we just. Are you using Axis actually here? We are. That's hot. Okay. No objections here. What's happening here? This code is crashing. Too much for it. Okay. We have this. Let's look. Can we make this into a sort schema so we can actually parse the key from the database instead of typecasting? It's not a nitpick really. So functionally, it looks and works amazingly well. Let's stop. We address the comments before merging. Oh. It looks. Oh, my dyslexia. Right. Adding to my stand-up list. I just like to keep track of all the reviews I've done in the week. All right. Add support for Apple Travel Time feature. Never heard this before. What is this? Okay, Apple Calendar has a feature called Travel Time that is supposed to block out travel time needed to get to an event location. Cal.com doesn't seem to support this. It lets people book on top of my travel time. Okay, I think I've seen this before. Cal.com should handle the travel time and consider it to be blocked off. It's possible to just manually schedule the block with a different event travel time, but that card is connected with events. Okay. The data seems to be already available from Cal.lab as someone posted here. What's this? Okay, extra. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Okay, a few thoughts. Blocking off travel time before the event makes sense, but what about after? Do we just block the same travel time again? They're back? I don't think so. Maybe it should depend on the event type, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't work the other way around. Buffer time is essentially the same thing. Need some discussion. To keep things simple, it could just be added before the event. I will submit a draft PR to handle the custom prop if it's present and block off additional time. It can be sort of buffer time, but it's not the same thing. It is definitely a cool to have feature, however, only when it's reliable. I understand that buffer time is probably a constant and the travel time should be variable depending upon the location, but it might be nice a workaround for the time being. I assume the issue was only regarding travel time for non-Cal.com events, but of course there's a scenario where Okay, makes sense. See fiddle for example payload and comparison. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've seen this before. Makes sense to not receive bookings while you're traveling. Okay, let's check the code. Yeah, Anik, hey, I had to read a PR on that issue, but somehow it was closed for low priority. Are you talking about the drag and drop functionality? Because I don't see other PRs on this one. If it does, I haven't personally checked. I know it is not a high priority, but I mean, there could be a bounty on it anyways. Okay, back to this one. Let's check the code. Okay, we're on calendar service for Apple travel time by feature only for now. Get travel duration in seconds. We receive a pure show event in a logger. Okay. Travel duration first. Nick says, I did consider checking if this is indeed an iCal duration, but their helpers are incredibly useless here. Well, that any string would be as false. Okay, let's see. Is value string. Okay. If there's no travel duration, then return 0. We can rely on this being a value duration, and it's painful to check. So just try and catch if anything throws. Okay. Travel seconds. Yeah. This is also rather incredible. There are no type checks in the function. We could be getting a very long random string back instead. I think single integer is best bet here. Okay. Agreed. Thumbs up. Just in case anything fails, we actually change the error message quickly, only replace with the proper login again. Allow it. Apply travel duration, receives an event in seconds number. Seconds is equal or less than 0. Yeah, now it should be possible. Great. Move event start day back by the specific travel time. Okay, yeah. And return the event. Okay, we do a mutation here, which I like that the fact that it's being explicitly set here, so we don't have any surprises. I did consider using number string when many times the okay, there's a block apply. I mean, if it works, it works. Hey, Yannick, we cannot post links on the chat, sorry, but I'll try to check all PRs by priority, so I appreciate the patience here. Simple, non-intrusive, and it seems to work. We'll test before merging. Thank you for your contribution, Nick. Okay, let's run this. So I'm gonna up the calendar in the other screen here. One sec, let me just filter out some calendars here. Okay, now let's open up localhost. Okay, availability. Okay, let's go to apps. Install. I don't think I don't have anyone. Okay, let's get an Apple calendar. We do this on the next display. Will not add this CalDAV account. Why not? Invalid credentials. Why? Oh, I got an extra space here. Sorry. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna create on this testing calendar that we have. Oh, good. Now let's test out the availability. Apple. Okay. We should get, okay, let's go to 21. Get 8 to 3. Let's get the calendar here. Let's schedule something on 21 from 10 to 12, let's say. Test on the hand calendar. Now we do have the weekly view. Let's use that. Okay, we see a time block here. Nice. Glad I love this view. If we move it 1 hour, it takes a little bit, but it should work. Right? Yeah, it moved. Takes a little bit to refresh, but Okay, now what happens if we add stuff here? We need to add the location, let's say. Yeah, whatever. And travel time, 1 hour on foot. So we have travel time now. So we should see this blocked in a little bit. Oh, I haven't applied, sorry. Let's apply this. Any second now. All right. It's blocked. Nice. I mean, I don't have objections here. It's working flawlessly. If we delete, it should just recover. Yep. Yep, it works. Merging. And there's a $50 bounty there. Nick has been awarded $50. I mean, $50 with how much? 27 lines of code. I know the line codes is not like a measure for quality, but it was a low-hanging fruit here. All right, one less. I think we have time for another one. Let's see. Secret booking questions. What does this mean? Let's do this one. Create a new feature for adding secret questions in the booking flow. Fixes this. What's fixing? Okay. Secret booking questions. And Rainer said, can you please add the function that you can set booking questions as secret so that you or the owner of the appointment can see these questions or answer, but the guest does not get to see them. Example. Sales team often exchange their internal notes on appointment with other salespeople. For example, a qualification meeting takes place with a prospect, and the salesperson takes notes on the meeting. Afterwards, the salesperson then schedules a sales call with the prospect, but another salesperson conducts the call. Therefore, the first salesperson now makes the appointment, booking via Cal.com for the sales call using the appointment link of the second salesperson via round robin. Let's say the problem with this is that the prospect also received all the notes from the call. All these are displayed on the confirmation page. Okay, yeah, I can see the use case for it. We have a $20 bounty here created by Barely. Is this the flow that you want? Stupid question, this should not be sent to guests. Okay. Then Booker's is no secret answer, so I guess yes. Okay, only the owner. Okay. I like that there's an actual discussion here. So that's very important. If you don't get the full context, feel free to ask. Questions are always welcome. We have a conflict and a failing test from the get-go. Okay, let's see the video first. Creating a sales meeting, advance, add a new question, not secret question. Yeah, smart. Yeah, maybe explainer will make sense here. Makes sense. Let's see the recent changes here as well. Mm-hmm. Right. Think you can. We had a comment here explaining why this is needed. I mean, from the get-go, I'm not a big fan of how are we handling this. Okay. I don't have a strong preference here. And main concern is on the how to achieve this. It feels quite intrusive. I think we can achieve for a low priority feature. More non-intrusive way. So I'm gonna tag carry on since I get his opinion on this. So no approval yet, but some things to answer first. And yeah, I think we're good for now. We can leave it here. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one.